This video was recorded with the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable. Skip it up and that up! I guess with all the news coming out of Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo's camps, and how many different people and websites are reporting on it, and how many different people and websites are purposely making troll articles to purposely get views, that the information is going to constantly fluctuate, but it drives me insane, and it makes both my head and my ass hurt. Shout out to YouTube user Hardycore. I'll have a link to his channel below in the description. So what am I talking about? Yeah, Microsoft isn't including a headset with the Xbox One. It was a mistake made by one of their UK distributors, and they were going around saying that, yeah, they're going to include a headset now, but they're not. Microsoft is making an adapter, though, that will let you use your Xbox 360 headsets. Now, it's not clear if they're going to include that with the Xbox One, but they're making one. I guess when it gets closer to launch, they'll give more details on that. But right now, we know they're making an adapter. That's it. They still expect you to want to use Kinect to talk to people while you're gaming. Oh, Microsoft, you gave me a boner for a minute. Well, there's two things I want to talk about. First off, there's a very small group of people, and they aren't trolls, and they aren't being nasty. They're not saying troll-like things and telling me to go kill myself or whatever. But to you, small group of guys who complain that say, oh, you know, that article's wrong. First off, some of you come at me like a few days after when the news changes. Like, news changes, news fluctuates constantly. Yeah, and even bigger, larger websites, much larger than me, and have a whole staff of people doing news, make pretty much the same mistakes, especially when it's new console Eve, it's next generation Eve, and there's new hardware coming out, and all three companies are probably putting out rumors and misinformation to hype people up for the consoles. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be misinformation on my channel. I try to not put up misinformation, and I take pride in the fact that I am fairly accurate, but it's going to happen, and it's going to happen again. I'm just letting you know. I try my best. I check the articles. I see if there's other articles out there talking about the stuff, but stuff's going to slip through the cracks. There's going to be misinformation put up, not purposely, not because I'm trying to troll or get views, but it's going to happen. I'm just letting you know. Now, how do I feel about Microsoft now not including a headset again? You really should, Microsoft. Just even if it's a cheap-ass Fisher-Price piece of crap garbage headset that'll last 6 months, just throw it in there. Like I said before, not that I talk that much via headset, but when I do, maybe it's like an old-time friend that I want to talk about women in life and other things. I don't want to have his end over the loudspeaker or, have to talk loud to the Kinect. I mean, I know it's going to have good microphones, but sometimes you want to just have a private conversation. And like I said before, for, the younger guys, the kids that are going to get an Xbox One, the parents aren't going to want to hear the kids screaming over the Kinect and hear the other kids talking to their son or daughter, through the TV speakers, and to get headaches. It's not a good idea. Just throw in a cheap-ass headset. I've said it before. I'll say it again. You can afford it. Okay, I know you're trying to squeeze every penny you can out of the Xbox One and recoup on your losses for the R&D it probably costed you to make the console, but come on, son. Just throw that cheap-ass headset in there. You'll be okay. Anyway, folks, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you have an interesting news story you would like me to discuss, private message me with a link via YouTube. And if I use your news article, I will give you a shout out in the video and feature your YouTube channel in the description. Have a good one.